Fields of Mistria is our favorite new dating sim, and naturally we are all on a quest to impress our favorite characters as quickly as possible. Gift giving is the magic keyword to increase our affection level on a daily basis, and today I will share with you the laziest gifts to get your hands on with the least effort possible. Keep in mind, these are only my personal ideas for easy and light gifts, but of course that is always subjective and can really depend on your own playstyle. Don't forget, apart from gift giving, we should always talk to everyone and give them a gift once a day. This especially applies to their birthdays because the affection boost for a birthday gift will be much higher than usual. The easiest gifts are usually free and easy to come by, most typically through foraging or simply by making a purchase in a shop. So definitely think twice before you sell items that you might need. If an item happens to be out of season, there is always a chance that it will still be sold at Balor's wagon, so make sure to stop by there every day. Try to unlock the Saturday market as early as you can for more options. This means we will first need to complete the quest to repair the damaged bridge. My philosophy is quantity over quality, which means I would not even bother getting a loved item because the effort spent is too great, and I would rather give liked items more frequently. With this simple method, I managed to get March to 4 hearts within the first spring season. Celine is our flower girl, and what a surprise, she likes flowers. If you don't care too much, you can just give her any flower you can find and it will be a liked item. But if you care a little more, you can get her loved flowers with just a little more effort, at least in spring, summer and winter. In spring, you can find the Middle Mist by the Narrows or the Eastern Road and the Snowdrop Anemone by the Western Ruins. Later in the summer, start collecting hydrangeas by the Eastern Road or roses that can only be found on the bushes to the right side of the manor. For winter, Celine apparently loves frost lilies and plum blossoms. Ryis is a sweetheart as much as he is a handyman, and this is why he will be completely satisfied if we only give him a piece of stone or wood, which can basically be found all across Mistria, including our farmland. And that's already it. He is definitely a very humble man, and he deserves so much more. If you know Valen, you know that she is a real wine connoisseur. Luckily, both white wine and red wine can easily be purchased at the inn for 100 tesserae. But since we are usually a little broke in the beginning, we can easily find nettles or dandelions as free forageables in spring. Hayden has a big heart for animals and everything related to them, so naturally he likes dairy products. We can find milk for 120 tesserae at the inn anytime, or go a little cheaper with coffee from the Saturday market for 100 tesserae. Keep in mind, you will need to have the bridge repaired first to unlock the Saturday market. Reina is our sweet chef who obviously loves cooking and baking. Therefore, she is apparently always in need of sugar, which we can easily buy for 115 tesserae at the general store anytime. But as we are low on cash in the beginning of our first spring season, we should go foraging for daffodils instead. Balor, the salesman with the perfect smile, likes valuable things and cannot resist the sparkle. But that unfortunately means for us that he is pretty high maintenance. Relatively easy to do is his liked gift, the ruby, that we can find in the upper mines very early on, because I found them as early as level 3 down in the mines. The quest to reopen the mines arrives by mail on spring 6th. For Adeline, I would first suggest foraging for wild tulips in spring that grow all around Mistria. But since they are only a liked item, make sure to unlock the Saturday market as quickly as you can, because Adeline's loved gift is coffee, which we can get for 100 tesserae at Darcy's stall. Eiland, our pink prince, embodies sweetness in every way. Since he is a sweet tooth, it is generally safe to give him a dessert. All desserts are quite pricey, and I find most recipes a little bit of a pain to make, but I found the easiest and cheapest recipe to be berries and cream, which requires 6 wild berries that we can find by foraging in spring, and also milk that we can buy anytime at the inn for 120 tesserae. You should get the berries and cream recipe early on as a reward as you complete Eiland's first wild berry related request. If you have more money to spare and you are too lazy to cook, you can buy relatively cheap sweets at the Saturday market, such as peaches and cream, candied strawberries, or candied lemon peels. Similarly to Valen, Juniper enjoys indulging in adult pleasures, which makes it very easy for us to simply purchase white wine or red wine for 100 tesserae at the inn anytime. If we need to go cheaper in our first spring season, we could instead forage for mora mushrooms, nettles, or middle mists. Our grumpy soft boy March is a skilled blacksmith, and as such he appreciates ores and ingots. There is unfortunately some work involved since we need to work in the mines for him, but luckily copper ore is very easy and early to find even on the lowest mine level. So it is not too much of a hassle, at least as long as we have the mines unlocked, which is possible starting spring 6th. But if you don't have much time and your current routine doesn't involve any mining, just buy copper ore for 50 tesserae at the blacksmiths. These were my gift ideas for the marriage candidates. I am a very lazy player if you haven't noticed, but please let me know if you found it helpful. But that's everything from me. Have a lovely day, my friends, and see you in the next video.